Such a powerful combination of numbers you are going to have, my gorgeous Erini, when it comes to the month of August 2024. Number 33. Oh my God, you have got number 33 representing the month of August. That means, my gorgeous Erini, that within the first 3 days, of August, something is going to impress you. It's about this inspiration you are going to have. What you need to understand, this will be different. You are indeed going to feel different. You're gonna feel like never before. And this is because this inspiration, whatever it's going to inspire you, it's also going to change your life forever. And I mean that in the best positive way, in the best way possible, indeed. So not only you are going to have this amazing inspiration, which is literally going to change your life within the first 3 days of August, but when it comes to the 17th of August, on the 17th of August, you will have such a surprising opportunity out of the blue, and it's gonna happen the moment in time you least expected, the moment in time you deal with something annoying and really difficult. Then and there you are going to have this opportunity, which is gonna be almost impossible for you not to take on, my gorgeous Erini, whatsoever. Absolutely mind-blowing indeed. The next so on the 1st of August, between the 1st of August and the 3rd of August, it's this moment when you're gonna be so inspired like never before. The next important date, it's gonna be on the 4th of August. On the 4th of August, it's gonna be a rather unusual situation. Why? Because you are gonna realize that you need to give something to somebody you don't want to give something to that particular person. Does that make sense? On the 4th of August, you're gonna be a little bit negative, and you're gonna be a little bit angry and a little bit frustrated, because you're gonna need to give something you don't want to give to someone. So you're going to need to give something to someone, and you will not want to do this whatsoever. And let me tell you that this in itself is going to turn out to be such an amazing situation, such an amazing experience, because there is something very important you are going to find out through that particular person. Something very important. You are going to find out some kind of a crucial information when it comes to that particular thing that inspired you in the first place. There is some kind of crucial information you are going to get from this particular person. For some reason, this person is going to open your eyes, and you will realize on the 17th of August, when you do have this huge surprising opportunity, you will realize, baby, if you didn't have this information, you would never be able to prepare yourself for this. Oh my God, it's not only part of the progress, but part of this process, but it's also an integral part of spiritual journey in terms of preparation. This is going to put you in the right mood. So the time in between the 4th and the 17th of August, it's going to be ever so crucial when it comes to you needing to pay attention to signs and the synchronicities. My God, because they're going to be guiding you like never before. There's strange things which are gonna be happening to you within this period, within this stage, within this period of time, and there's certain things you will experience for the first time ever, and all this is gonna do something to you when it comes to you opening yourself up to all sorts of opportunities, when it comes to you opening your mind, to start with, and then where all this is actually going to take you. It's going to be absolutely incredible. The next important date, my gorgeous Erini, It's going to be on the 9th of August. On the 9th of August, this is going to be really important because you are going to have a courage to discuss something with somebody, something really important, something that has been bothering you, something that was on your mind for quite a while, and it's to do with one specific person in your life. Something has been bothering you like, my God, like there is no tomorrow. And it is ever so important when it comes to you needing to sort this out. You need to talk about this. You need to like kind of discuss this issue, whatever this is. And that's why I'm saying that for some reason you're gonna need like some kind of a courage in order to kind of ask somebody something, or like to discuss, something that has been on your mind for a while. It was worrying you, it was irritating you, and it was making you feel really negative and angry at times, and it's to do with the one specific person in your life. This is important for you to kind of discuss, because you will be, on one hand, you are gonna resolve this problem, you're gonna resolve this issue, but most importantly, this is gonna play an important role when it comes to you reconnecting with that particular person. Okay, very, very important indeed. The next date is gonna be on the 10th of August. On the 10th of August, I mean, this is really big. Okay, because on the 10th of August, you're gonna have such an important news, such a good news. This news is gonna put a big smile on your face. This news is gonna make you feel so happy. When you get this important news on the 10th of August, it's not only about you being so happy. It's not only about you being so positive. It's not only about you being so excited, but it's more about your state of mind and how you are going to start to think in a different way. Something wonderful is going to happen, an amazing readjustment, which is going to be so beneficial for you, because you are going to open your mind and you're not going to think negatively anymore. And I'm saying that maybe you were thinking negatively because it's to do with a certain problem and certain issue that did arise. When it comes to this good news, you will know that you can kind of relax now and chill out. But that in itself, it's more like kind of important when it comes to you opening yourself up, like to all sorts of possibilities you couldn't open yourself to before. So therefore, on the 10th of August, you can also see this day like you are about to walk through this magical door, my gorgeous Erini. And once that happens, once you see what's on the other side, oh my God, your life is going to start becoming so interesting. After this point, after this moment in time, you are gonna feel so rejuvenated. You are gonna feel literally like you are like kind of you're going to feel revived. You're literally going to feel revived. So when you get that good news, important thing on the 10th of August, important thing to mention is you have to follow your heart. Listen, you will know what am I talking about, because by the end of the day, by the end of that particular day, on the 10th of August, you are going to be thinking about one particular possibility, okay? And that's when what I'm saying to you, that you really need to open your heart. You need to follow your heart. You need to follow your heart when it comes to that possibility, because this is something that you really need to kind of understand. It's like the part of all this. You have been brought to this aspect of your life after so much and after everything you've been through, my gorgeous Erini. So for me, the only way to describe the month of August in one word would be like or with a couple of words, would be like a big karmic reward. This month is bringing you a big karmic reward after everything you've been through, and this is part of it. So by the end of the 10th of August, you are going to be thinking very, very strongly about the one particular possibility, and that possibility is something you really need to jump in immediately. immediately. And all you need to understand is just follow your heart, and you are not gonna be led astray whatsoever. The next important date, it's gonna be on the 12th of August, okay? On the 12th of August, my gorgeous Erini, listen, you are really, oh my gosh, you are going to have such an enlightening experience. Honestly, on the 12th of August, something very strange is going to happen. Something very unusual is going to happen. But you are going to have this enlightening experience. So beautiful, so spiritual. This enlightening experience is going to bring the best out in you. But you're also going to have such an interesting realization here. When it comes to what do you want to do, you are going to have such an interesting realization. You will kind of realize what's missing in your life so much, but you're also going to realize exactly what do you want to do. And it's to do with what you're going to kind of become aware of. It's like missing in your life. And this is what this enlightening experience is going to be all about. The next important date, my gorgeous Erini, it's gonna be on the 15th of August. On the 15th of August, like my goodness, you are really kind of going to. What's gonna happen on the 15th of August? You are going to have an important message, and this important message, it's gonna put a big smile on your face because it's to do with the progress of something that you had difficulties with, and with the progress of something that was giving you problems for a while, but it has kind of start to make you feel really kind of maybe a little bit scared when it comes to your personal situation, especially when it comes to the last maybe like about a month or so. So this is to do with something that has been kind of worrying you a lot because something just hasn't been moving on whatsoever, and you felt like you're kind of running out of time because this in itself affected other aspects of your life. So on the 15th of August, this is what this message is going to be about. That's why you're going to feel so happy. But this in itself, it's not only about something moving on, thank God, but now you need to act, okay? You need to focus because now you're going to be reminded of this idea which you've had a while ago, and that particular idea you couldn't do anything about, my gorgeous Erini, because this is why my saying that something just hasn't been moving on, something just wasn't moving forward, and that's why you couldn't kind of do anything with this kind of incredible idea which you had. But this particular idea is to do with this. So that idea which you are gonna be reminded of, which you've had before, you will be reminded of this idea on the 15th of August, okay? This, as soon as you're reminded of this idea, you're going to realize, oh my God, not only you need to act now, but before that, you need to do something about it now. You need to make the first step, baby. You need to make the first move, baby. There is some kind of a risk that is kind of connected to it, but it doesn't really matter. This is going to work out to be absolutely amazing for you. So you will realize you've got everything you need right now in order to kind of do something about that idea. And there is some kind of step you're going to need to make, and you're going to find this ridiculously risky. And oh my God, you're going to go into that mode where you're going to be like, oh no, I can't do it because of this. And then thank God, you're going to go into that mode where you're going to be like, I can't do it because of this, I can't do it because of that. But thank God that you are immediately going to snap out of it. And this is the energy that I'm talking about, this wonderful energy, what this month of August is actually going to bring. Wow. The next important date, my gorgeous Erini, it's going to be on the 20th of August. On the 20th of August, this is going to be so brilliant because something you are gonna have like a mini adventure. Something is gonna happen on the 20th of August. It's not gonna be like a huge adventure, but it's gonna be completely unplanned. Completely unplanned. You are gonna have some kind of mini adventure. You are going to have a really nice experience. You're gonna realize something about yourself for the first time ever. You will realize something so interesting about yourself, so interesting about your skills, and you're also going to become aware of this incredible possibility. And this incredible possibility you're going to become aware of within the next few days. Somebody who's very close to you, somebody who gets on with you so much, like your friend or a family member or maybe your partner, it's going to tell you something really specific. And that what that person is going to tell you, it's really going to surprise you, like a way that person knows this kind of information connected to this. But it's so important, because what this person is going to tell you, it's also going to open your eyes, and it's going to like really confirm to you that there is absolutely nothing to worry about at this stage of your life when it comes to this whatsoever, because there is going to be again something which is going to be worrying you. You're going to think like you are not ready, but no, baby, no. Very soon, not only this is going to be extremely rewarding for you, this possibility you are going to become, just remember, you will become aware of this amazing possibility here. And it's all going to happen when you become aware of something very interesting about yourself as well. This is such a beautiful moment of your spiritual evolution. You're ascending onto the next level of your spiritual journey. So therefore, you're going to realize for the first time in your life that you feel such a powerful connection towards something. You've never felt connection before. But also on top of all that, there is going to be this possibility that you are going to become aware of, that you are not going to be able to again stop thinking about whatsoever, because this is part of all this change. It's the part of what August is bringing you, but it's also part of your own destiny. In exactly 9 months time after this moment in time, in exactly 9 months time, this is going to bring you the biggest reward you've ever had when you took something on like this. Absolutely brilliant. Just remember, in exactly 9 months time, this is going to bring you an enormous reward, which is going to reflect on your life, which is going to reflect on your lifestyle in general. Your life is going to be completely different. And again, I mean that in the best possible way. The next important date, my gorgeous Erini, it's going to be on the 24th of August. On the 24th of August, my goodness, you're gonna feel so indecisive. Oh my God, you are going to feel so indecisive on the 22nd, 15, on the 22nd of August. I know that you're gonna be chilling out, you're gonna be relaxing, but there is something which is gonna be bothering you and bothering you and bothering you. You are going to feel so indecisive about, whether you want to listen. What are you going to feel indecisive about? It's what I want to say to you right now. You need to open your mind, and you need to focus on you moving on with your life. You need to focus on you moving forward with your life on the 22nd of August. This is so important. And that's all what I need to say. All I want to say here. So the moment in time you're relaxing, you're chilling out, you're going to be maybe meditating, something is going to be bothering you. You're not going to be able to relax. And whatever is bothering you, whatever is causing you to feel like this, you need to again open your mind, and you need to focus on moving forward with your life. Moving forward with your life. And you are going to make the right decision here Indeed, because you're moving forward with your life towards much calmer life, much better life. And this is what this indecisiveness is going to be about. When it comes to you being indecisive, just focus on making some kind of decision here to move forward with your life. Do not go backwards, please. Now it's time to go forward. Indeed. The next important date is going to be on the 24th of August. On the 24th of August, like it looks like that somebody is gonna kind of irritate you a little bit. Somebody's gonna get on your nerves a little bit. Maybe somebody's gonna be a little bit rude to you, my gorgeous Erini, on the 24th of August. But you know what? This particular person, or maybe even a group of people, may be rude to you. There is no other way of saying this. If these people or this person hasn't been rude to you, you wouldn't decide to make such an important step, such an important move. And the step and the move that you are going to make, it's going to be so important when it comes to your spirit, when it comes to your soul, but also when it comes to your finances as well. For some reason, this is going to lead towards you making the right decision, when it comes to your finances and financial situation. This kind of people being rude to you or person being rude to you, it's actually going to have such an amazing impact on you, because you're going to be a little bit angry, a little bit upset, and then you're going to make some kind of a step, some kind of a move, and this in itself, it's actually you're really going to surprise yourself. Maybe this will be the moment where you're going to feel like a little bit impulsive indeed, but you do need to understand that you are going to be guided, by your guardian angels and by your spirit guide, because there is something impulsive you're going to do. And then within the next few days already, you're going to realize that you made the right decision, because this is going to be so kind of beneficial for your finances. Absolutely brilliant. And I do think indeed that you are going to you're also protecting yourself and you're protecting your energy here as well. Perhaps you have been kind of around some kind of people who are having a negative impact on you without even realizing. Maybe you're just going to realize this right now. However this happens, it's going to happen in such a beneficial way for you, my gorgeous Erini. Indeed. You see, can you hear it? Yay! You see, it's confirmation. Even the police is like coming into our reading. Yeah, baby. Even the police is confirming this to you. The next important date, my gorgeous Sereni, saw 2022, 24, 26. It's going to be the 26th of August. On the 26th of August, like, oh my God, you are really going to realize here how much your life is going to start to change, because it's to do with this particular burden. You are going to realize that this burden, this very difficult burden, is coming to an end, which means that this is going to make you feel really, really happy. And you are also at the same time going to be kind of reminded here on this particular day. You're going to be reminded, like the moment in time you realize that there is some kind of a burden that's coming to an end. You're also going to realize that there is something you need to finish. Oh my God, this is so important. There is some kind of unfinished business you are going to be reminded of. There is something you need to finish. There is something you're going to need to bring to an end. It's very difficult to explain what exactly this is going to be, but it's just going to need your attention. You're going to need to acknowledge this. You're going to need to bring to an end. Why is this so important? Because only a couple of days after that moment in time, you are going to have a news about an important unfoldment in your life. And that particular unfoldment is something which you have been waiting for a very, very long time. And it's to do with an incredible opportunity that you can only have like a once in your lifetime. And this is going to be direct result of this particular situation here indeed. And also, my gorgeous Erini, when it comes to the 27th of August, I need you to be really, really careful. On the 27th of August, you will be dealing with some kind of a little bastard here. On the 27th of August, or at around the 27th of August, somebody is going to be so pushy. Somebody will want you to sign something. Somebody will want you to legally bind yourself to something, or somebody will want you to be so pushy for you to do something that you don't want to do. But I do want to stress that the energy of this person is going to seem so off. The energy of this person is going to seem so negative. The energy of this person is going to seem so not genuine. And I just kind of want you to, and I need you to follow. I need you to follow your intuition here. You don't want to have a business or do something with somebody who is so weird, strange, and like a little bit dodgy. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes people have got such a strong and powerful energy. They take over for a while, because their energy is so strong. Even if it's really intimidating, sometimes, people can be kind of lost within all this for a minute or two. But this minute or two can be so crucial when it comes to like making the right or wrong decisions. You know what I mean? So this is why I want you to understand that sometimes people with a very strong energy, even if they're really intimidating, they can have a certain power over people, and people tend to respond in the way these people want to respond, just to kind of like move on, with this. But sometimes you just need to kind of ground yourself and recenter yourself and see where all these feelings and intuition is actually coming from. So the bottom line is, on the 27th of August, someone will want you to do something you don't want to do. And if you do this, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be completely honest with you, something irreversible is going to happen. If you go for this, it's to do with some kind of process that it's going to be very difficult for you to come out of. So that's why I need you to be really, really careful here. Indeed, it could be anything, maybe to sign something, maybe to legally agree to something, to legally bind yourself to something. You have to be very, very clever here. Indeed. The next important date, my gorgeous Erini, it's going to be on the 30th of August. On the 30th of August, like you again, my God, I'm sorry. On the 30th of August, it's another day when you need to be a little bit careful, because you're going to become aware of this option. And this option is going to seem so good for you, maybe a little bit too good to be true. And I need you to be very, very careful on the 30th of August. Whatever option you become aware of, again, please don't do it. Don't go for it, because you will regret. I know it sounds like such a dark Lala reading, but listen to me very carefully. On the 30th of August, you are going to become aware of this option. It's going to seem really delicious to you. You will really kind of want to go for it, because it's again to do with something you have been thinking for a while. But I just really need to stress that this option, it's not going to be good for you. This option you are going to have again within the first like about 11 or 12 days of September. So it's going to be fine within the first 11 or 12 days of September 2024. You are going to have this option again, okay? But this time you will be 1,000,000% certain, and you will know that this is the right option for you. So please be very, very careful about this option on the 30th of August 2024. And it well could happen in such a way when someone offers something to you, and you just need to be really, really careful here. The next important date is going to be on the 31st of August 2024. On the 31st of August, brilliant, like, oh my God, some kind of very important decision is going to be made here. This decision is really a lot to do with you and with your life. Whether this is to do with some kind of a court case, you you've been waiting for, or whether this is to do with some kind of important decision as somebody needed to make for you that means to you so much, and you just felt so powerless for a while. Because when we are waiting for somebody to make some kind of important decision, of course we feel like, oh my god, a little bit nervous, a little bit scared. It depends what this is. I know that this means to you so much because I know that you've been worrying about it. So this could be like a legal decision that's made, that's going to be like kind of in your favor. Whatever this is, whether it's to do with legal, whether it's to do with a court case, or someone trying to make really important decision, somebody making really important decision for you, however this is going to be, it's actually going to work in your favor. This is so important. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to feel so excited, and you are going to become so determined now to deal with an important challenge. Now to deal with an important challenge. You will know what this is. You will know what this is because you've been waiting for this moment. You've been waiting for this time. So that's why you're going to feel so happy. Not only because the decision was made in your favor, but you're also going to become extremely determined, my gorgeous Erini, to deal with some kind of a challenge you are going to really be reminded of immediately. And that challenge is also, my God, that challenge, you have got nothing to worry about because it's going to be very successful in many different ways. Indeed, my gorgeous Erini. And also the last thing I want to say to you, in between like the 29th and the 31st of August 2024, one of the people in your life, somebody who's very close to you, it's going to start acting very unusually. It's going to start acting really strange. Somebody who is very close to you in between the 29th and the 31st of August, somebody very close to you, it's going to start acting in a very unusual way. And then you're going to realize, you will know exactly what it is. This person needs to stop doing something they shouldn't be doing. This person is doing something to themselves they shouldn't be doing. I don't know what this is. It's very difficult to tell, but you most certainly, my gorgeous Erini, you will know what this is because it's to do with something you already were aware of. Maybe you've already had a chat about it. So this person is doing something they shouldn't do, and you know what this is. Or even if you don't know what this is, you're going to find out what this is, because that particular person is going to start to act in a very strange way indeed, my gorgeous Erini, and you need to sit down with this person and explain to them that this is getting very serious, and if they carry on doing what they are doing, this is going to affect their life in a really negative way. They still have a plenty of time to come out of it, okay? But if they don't, this is again to do with one of those things that are going to become quite irreversible, and both of you are going to feel so frustrated that you've never done anything about it in the first place. Well, at least that's how you are going to feel. So now, my gorgeous Erini, I'm just going to see what's going to happen to those of you who are in relationship. Oh my God, this is brilliant. At around the 7th of August, you're both going to be so happy indeed, because the big reward is coming. Something, not only the big reward is coming, it's to do with something that you both have been working very hard for, and it's to do with something that you both have been waiting for a while. So you're going to become aware of this big reward, but this in itself is going to be super rewarding for both of you, because now you are going to be able to carry on with your vision. You will be able to carry on with the one specific plan. Okay, and this plan is going to change both of your lives. At around the 20th of August 2024, both of you are going to have a remarkable opportunity when it comes to that plan. Of course, that this opportunity is going to come with risk, but you must not allow, again, this risk to put you off whatsoever, because it's not only about because this is going to work out really successfully for both of you. Okay, so this is absolutely brilliant indeed, my gorgeous Erini, very, very important. And also, when it comes to your partner is actually going to have a very interesting idea. And this idea that your partner is going to have, it's to do with both of your lifestyles. And this is really going to surprise you. You're going to find this idea really kind of ridiculous and weird to start with. But then, just like about 2 or 3 days after that moment in time, you're going to realize that you cannot stop thinking about it whatsoever. And then you're going to kind of understand this idea more and more and more. And this is when both of your lives are about to become so interesting, so colorful indeed. For those of you who are single and ready to mingle, my gorgeous Erini, for those of you who are single, there is somebody very, very gorgeous you're actually going to come across this month. For the first time, there is somebody you are going to meet in between the 11th and the 21st of August 2024. In between the 11th and the 21st of August 2024, you are going to meet this wonderful person. You've never met this person before. You've never seen this person before. You've never spoke to this person before. You will see this person for the first time in your life. The way you're going to feel, it's going to be undeniable. Maybe this is going to be the first time in your life when you literally see somebody and you just want to go and speak to them. Maybe for the straight away, maybe for the first time in your life, you're not going to feel nervous. You're not going to feel weird. You're not going to feel bizarre. Everything is going to come to you naturally. You are really going to feel like you want to go and talk to this person, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Once this person starts speaking to you, there is going to be an immense connection in between both of you. Something you haven't felt, my gorgeous Erini, for a while, at least on this level, indeed. But I know that you are still going to have your little heart closed. And I think that maybe you're still hurt from one of your past relationships without you even realizing this. Maybe somebody hurt you because your heart is going to be like quite closed. And I'm not saying that you're not going to be open to this, but I'm just saying that I know that around the end of August, you are going to be thinking like, oh my God, shall I do it or not? Shall I do it or not? Because you will know subconsciously once you go into things with this person, you are really kind of going to, things are going to go deeper and deeper. You will feel that this is different. You will feel that this is special. And to answer your question, whether you should be with this person, come on, the answer is absolutely obvious. Not only you should be with this person, but this is going to be a really smart decision and a smart choice on a spirit, or even on a spiritual level. My God, you're really going to connect to this person in so many different ways. So this person is bringing something really beautiful into your life. So of course that you need to understand that this person is going to be extremely beneficial for you indeed. And for those of you, my gorgeous Erinis, who are single and don't want to meet somebody, well, at around the 14th of August, you are going to have a massive contemplation. At around the 14th of August, my gorgeous Erini, you're going to be contemplating. There is a friend of yours or somebody very, very close to you. It's going to like give you some kind of a news. And this news is going to give you like a great sense of urgency, great sense of urgency. You will feel you need to hurry up with something. You will feel like you need to hurry up, you need to hurry up. And that's true. That's true. You're going to feel you need to hurry up, you need to hurry up. And then you're going to go into this like a contemplation mode. And you're going to realize that there is something you're going to need to accept, like you're going to need to move on from before you do this. And that's what you need to, that's the number one you're going to need to accept. And number two, you're also going to need to accept the fact that you are going to need to be patient a little bit. Okay, and you are going to be absolutely fine, because by the end of this month already, this is going to lead towards such an important unfoldment in your life. There is a very couple of interesting possibilities you are going to become aware of, by the end of this month already. And both of these possibilities, you will know, I can't go wrong with this whatsoever. Just two of them. And as the time goes by, you're going to realize, do you know what? There are unlimited possibilities that are connected to this and are going to come out of it, which is going to make your life so much better, so much more meaningful. So, my gorgeous Erini, most certainly this time of your life, you are moving forward, baby, whether you like it or not. So now, my gorgeous Erini, I'm just going to shuffle the tarot cards, and I'm going to see what are going to be your tarot cards of the months. What is going to be your tarot card? I can't even talk anymore. Here, my gorgeous Erini. Let's see what is going to be a tarot card of the months. Tarot card of the months. Tarot card of the months is going to be. Ooh, there you go. The Empress. Your life is about to become so much more practical, my gorgeous Erini. Your life is about to become so much more practical. But I really need you to understand one particular thing, that in between the 15th and the 18th of August, you are going to have a very unusual sign. This unusual sign you are going to have, it's like really kind of going to lead towards you understanding exactly what do you need to do in order to make your life so much more practical. And this month as well, you are going to reconnect with yourself so beautifully. My God, pay attention to all the realizations you are going to have. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your body. You need to take care of your mind. You need to take care of your spirit. Oh my God, you're going to feel such a strong and powerful connection to nature in general. You will feel like you want to spend some time in nature. And if you do, my God, please do it. Because once you go into the nature, there are all sorts of insights you are going to have. Your mind is going to be open. There are certain visions you are going to have. In terms of insights, it's going to be remarkable. You're not going to be able to get like that through any other way but this. So if you have a feeling that you need to go to the forest, spend some time in nature, do it. That means that you're going to have an insight like that. If you have a feeling like, oh, I need to change my diet, even I need to pay attention to what I eat, you need to do that, because that's to do with a blockage that has been created within your energy fields. That's really a lot to do with the food that you eat and things like that. It's all going to lead towards you really kind of rejuvenating yourself in such a beautiful way, where this is going to reflect like kind of on every aspect of your life. And you're also going to have lots of realizations like, oh, maybe I need to do some exercises I've never done before. All this is part of our life. All this is an important part of our lifestyle, because, for us to kind of do things which do help our body, mind, and spirit, it does helps us, to open our mind, and we have ideas we don't normally have when we get things going in our lives in this particular way. So you really need to pay attention to things around you, but especially when it comes to, in terms of practicality, when it comes to your life in general. However, this is going to come to you, my gorgeous Erini. Pay attention to it, indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Erini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye. And now it's time for something really, really special. Now it's time, my gorgeous people, for something really, really beautiful. This brand new pendant I have in my store, I only have literally few of them. So once they're gone, they are gone. This gorgeous pendant I have, it's an absolutely stunning amethyst pendant. Okay, this is a white gold amethyst pendant, and I don't know if you can see it that well. It's absolutely stunning. This gorgeous amethyst pendant, it's in white gold, and it also has two diamonds on each side. Okay, I don't know how well this camera is actually focusing. This is a quite dainty but ever so beautiful pendant, amethyst pendant set in white gold with two little diamonds on each side. And yes, these diamonds are real diamonds, like this amethyst is a high quality amethyst as well. When it comes to this gorgeous white gold amethyst pendant with two diamonds, two little diamonds on each side, of course they're not huge, of course they're not massive, but you know, this also white gold pendant, and this is a sterling silver chain that this comes with. Yes. And also when it comes to amethyst, you know, amethyst is absolutely brilliant and a very powerful crystal in many different ways, because it does have a power to enhance our immune system. And also on top of that, it helps with anxiety, depression. It helps to clear mind. You know, it helps to wash away toxic thinking, but also it encourages sleep patterns, and at the same time it eases tension, because it's absolutely essential for spiritual balance in itself. When we wear amethyst, you know, and we are in a relaxed state of mind, we have like all sorts of insights we wouldn't normally have. So amethyst is probably one of the most significant crystals you can actually get in terms of achieving such a perfect balance within our bodies. Okay. And also, when it comes to diamonds, for example, my gorgeous people, diamonds are also having a spiritual effect and a spiritual impact on our body, because diamonds, on another hand, believe me or not, makes us fearless. What a mind-blowing combination this actually is. Not only this gorgeous pendant is just so beautiful, you know, so gorgeous, but at the same time, it is ever so powerful. This is so gorgeous, like I cannot explain. As I said, I'm so excited, my God, about this pendant, because it's very, very gorgeous. But also, you know, I only have, you know, few of them. As I said, once they're gone, they're gone. Absolutely stunning, and a really, really unique little piece as well. I really hope you can see this. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, if you would like to buy this gorgeous pendant, the link is going to be in the description below, but also you can check on top of the comments, because I will pin, you know, the links for these crystals on top of the comment section as well. But on another hand, you can also find the link for this pendant, like it's going to be either here or either here in one of the top corners. You will be able to click on it, and the link is going to come up that way as well. Or on another hand, you can simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop, and my page is going to come up that way. Just click on it and you will see the first two products on top of my shop are going to be my two latest products I've just advertised. So you're either going to find this in the description or on top of the comments, or it's going to be in one of the two corners above me, or you simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop, and my page is going to come up that way as well. And of course, if you would like to buy this gorgeous pendant, the link is going to be in the description below, but also you can check on top of the comments, because I will pin, you know, the links for these crystals on top of the comment section as well. But on another hand, you can also find the link for this pendant, like it's going to be either here or either here in one of the top corners. You will be able to click on it and the link is going to come up that way as well. Or on another hand, you can simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonus in shop, and my page is going to come up that way. Just click on it and you will see the first two products on top of my shop are going to be my two latest products I've just advertised. So you're either going to find this in the description or on top of the comments, or it's going to be one of the two corners above me, or you simply go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonus in shop and my page is going to come up that way as well. Again, I've got something different today, my gorgeous people. This beautiful sterling silver ball necklace. Look at how gorgeous this is. Sterling silver, okay, ball necklace. And basically, it's like a little balls, from the beginning right to the end, because I've just kind of like heard about, people selling ball necklaces, sterling silver ball necklaces, and they only have like a certain amount of balls or something like that. This in its like certain amount of balls, you see, and this in itself, this sterling silver ball necklace is literally made with sterling silver balls, from the beginning right to the end. Look how gorgeous this looks, and it looks absolutely wonderful when you put this around your neck. This sterling silver gorgeous ball necklace is 18 inches long, okay? It's 18 inches long, which is like, kind of like a standard size, for necklaces and chains, because they kind of are really, just sit in such a beautiful way around our neck. It's not too long and it's not too short. It's just perfect to make a statement. Look at this gorgeous sterling silver necklace, my gorgeous people. This is another thing I'm so excited about because I find this so beautiful myself. So when I find something so beautiful, I know people are going to find this beautiful as well. Look at how gorgeous this is. Okay? Absolutely stunning. And the link to buy this gorgeous necklace, it's going to be in the description below, or you can find it pinned on top of the comments, on top of the comment section, okay? Or you will see the link right above me in one of the corners, one of the two corners above me. You will be able to click on, and this link is going to show up. Or you can just go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonus in shop, and my page is going to come up that way. Just click on it and you will be able to see one of the two latest products in my store are gonna be these two that I'm advertising right now. I'm so excited when it comes to this, my gorgeous people, because this is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever had in my store, to be quite honest with you. This is a blue topaz bracelet, sterling silver bracelet, and it's not only like a genuine blue topaz, but this is also handmade. This absolutely gorgeous handmade bracelet is 10 millimeters wide, so that's quite wide if you know what I mean, and it's also 7.5 inches long, which is a standard bracelet size. What I find it absolutely stunning, look at this, I find it absolutely stunning because the way this bracelet is made, the way it's designed, it's absolutely gorgeous. And also it's a genuine topaz, and the blue topaz, it helps you to cultivate intuition. It helps with mental sharpness, for communication skills, and for self-assurance as well. So when it comes to confidence, this little bracelet, it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. I mean, I'm not being funny, but as I said, this bracelet is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever had in my store. And the fact that it's got a blue topaz, and blue topaz crystal is just so powerful, especially when it comes to, boosting our energy in general, when it comes to our communication skills, when it comes to our intuition. I mean, all these things are always leading us towards us coming out of our comfort zone. So when we wear this, we also at the same time we come out of our comfort zone, which is ever so important when it comes to us having a progress in life. Honestly, my gorgeous people, I don't know if you can see how beautiful this actually is. Blue topaz. And let me tell you, on top of all that, blue topaz, it's quite rare. And I'm talking about a genuine blue topaz here, like a high quality blue topaz. This in itself, it's actually a very, very rare crystal. And it's not only extremely powerful, it's not only extremely beautiful, but it's also quite rare as well. Absolutely stunning. Look how beautiful this is. My gorgeous people, I'm so excited about this bracelet, to be quite honest with you. And if you buy this, you will see exactly what I was talking about, how beautiful this gorgeous bracelet is. And when things are made handmade, they have a completely different energy. It's a completely different energy. It feels different. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose you can only know how it feels once you buy it. But it's absolutely beautiful. It's the type of bracelet that everybody's going to notice. It's just so striking, so gorgeous to look at. But then on another hand, it is ever so powerful because it kind of, brings like tremendous impact into our lives just by wearing it. I mean, anything that increases our confidence, anything that's so positive and beneficial for our mental sharpness, anything that helps, with our communication skills, and anything that helps with our self-assurance in general, we cannot possibly go wrong with, can we? Absolutely brilliant. There you go. Look at it again. It's stunning. So, my gorgeous people, if you would like to be the owner of this gorgeous bracelet, again, I haven't got that many of them in stock because they are handmade. You see what I mean? So, once they go, I suppose they will go. But at the same time, if you would like to buy this gorgeous bracelet, my gorgeous people, then you will see that the link is going to be in the description below. Okay, the link is going to be in the description below this video. I also put the link in the card somewhere above me. They're going to be the link for it as well. But I'm also going to place the links on top of the comments. I will pin, this bracelet on top of the comments, and you will see where you can actually buy this. Or on another hand, you can just go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonasin shop, and my page is going to come up that way as well. You will see somewhere on the top this bracelet is going to be, because it's a brand new item in my store. But I really have to say, it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And if you buy it, you will see exactly where was I coming from. Absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can see the details. The detail, is it focusing or not, the camera? Absolutely stunning. Okay.